It looks like us.
We can't see each other, but what? I
Look,
think I'm here.
All right,
I'm
you
here.
can't see your beautiful self, but we're recording.
All right. I love this.
Hey,
Cheers.
that was a struggle. Tequila me.
Yeah, we should all tequila each other except for Steve because I'll tequila the shit out of you. Because, Alan, what are you drinking?
What do you drink?
I have a wide assortment.
Oh, it's almost a little warm. Have you noticed that, Kyle?
Yeah.
I think I'm going
Heat
with
it up.
Gold
I like
Coast
Yeah,
Blonde.
it's a little Mexico.
Oh,
I like
Coast
that.
Blonde.
Nice.
Local beer.
Steve, what you drinking?
Oh, look at the sunglasses.
My Miller Lights, as always.
You're not drinking a Coors Banquet?
No.
Good call on that, though.
Because, I mean, technically, Steve
it's
had
a
like
popular beer. We already
one
drank
job.
it. Yeah. We already drank them because they were so popular.
Okay, I fucked up. All right.
See, that's all we
admits
need.
I love to admit.
That's all we need. I love
Well,
it.
cheers. Happy birthday, Alan.
God bless America
Hey, thank you guys.
and you guys. I'm so glad we're up and finally
Cheers,
talking.
clink, clink, clink,
Cheers.
clink,
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 clink, and then get.
Clink.
Yeah.
That'd be
Say
fun.
it all.
Jabel does. Don't turn around now. This is why we live here. But turn around
That
now.
right there.
Yeah. That honey gold kind of weird, gorgeous color that comes. It's stunning.
Yeah.
First of all, I'd like to give a big shout out to Angela
Yes.
for allowing us to sit here on
Yeah.
the
Thank
porch
you, Aunt
and
Angela.
have a great time.
Thank you.
I would like to thank Abel for not killing us on the way here.
It's a close call, though. We were
And
in
then
the middle of
everything else-
98 trying to go
And then
left.
everything else that happened between when Abel dropped us off and now, yeah, whatever.
Kevin said,
Speaking of which, I gotta get my jacket.
we want to go to Pensacola Beach, not Destin. I mean, we're in the...
it is beautiful
It's
there.
called Uber, though. You should know where we're going. He's in the right turn signal. Then all of a sudden, Kevin calls him out. So he decides to pull forward almost in the middle of
We almost
98 while
died.
they had a left turn
It's
signal.
so good.
And we're like, oh, we're going to die before this even starts. We didn't even get on the 98 yet, and I thought we were going to die.
Hey, Steve, we don't need mics anymore.
But he wants to wear it.
Steve said, no.
Hey, next time we'll next time we do this, we'll definitely have make sure we have the internet connection.
How does it feel to be a day older? Because it's only a day, if you think about it, right?
Yeah, technically it's only since like 5 a.m, but you know, I don't feel any fucking older or younger.
Yeah. Well, that's how I feel.
I'm waiting for that thing to jump around.
That's honestly how I feel about birthdays anymore. Birthdays to me are irrelevant. Does that make sense?
After 21, they don't matter.
Yeah, I feel like birthdays are irrelevant. Don't you agree?
25, your insurance gets cheaper though.
Oh, well, yeah, but...
Well, that's
21,
one thing
you
you
look-
get to look
but-
forward to.
And then
You
when
look
you
forward to
turn,
21.
60, it gets expensive again.
Hey, that's a bullshit.
That's even more facts.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's a bullshit. So I've always wanted to record a multi-portion podcast. We've been talking about this
For a long time.
for a long time.
For a long
It's
time.
months in the works.
I'm pretty excited that I'm here.
Like
Not
you
gonna lie.
said, you thanked Angie. We put this together in like 2 weeks,
Yeah, fast.
real fast.
I love it though.
Steve forgot that we talked about it.
Well,
It did not.
It's called Miller Lite.
because he serves us. Think about that real quick.
See.
So
Yeah.
I guess we kind of jumped into it quick, but yeah, welcome to the show. We're doing it from Pensacola Beach.
Super excited to be here. Love it.
Me too.
I,
You know what it is.
Literally, my fiance is the only person that sees me more than you guys do. So I'm glad to spend this portion of my birthday with you.
That means I'm
Yeah.
not an alcoholic. I'm a spiritual
You're
drinker.
You're a sipper.
I'm a spiritual
No, he
drinker.
just wants to check on Alan every now and then.
Yeah, make sure he's all right.
Do you need
Gotta
lunch
check
or
on my
anything?
friends.
You know, yeah.
Wait, does Alan check in on us?
Yes.
That's the
Yeah,
question.
Hey, I talk to Alan on a very regular basis.
I just make sure you guys got an Uber.
Yeah, we did.
No, but
We
he
almost
would-
died doing it, but we did.
It's better than the internet.
Hey, both sketchy as hell. They were both sketchy as fuck.
Yeah,
I
but-
mean, I didn't know what was going to happen in the car, so
So
I was
listen-
going to die. And didn't think this was going to happen at
We
all.
fucking get in the
But we're
car.
here.
We get in the fucking car.
Holy shit.
And this piece of shit who I love I knew what he was gonna say, but I knew it was coming fast. And we hopped in. I was like, "Our driver's Abel." We sit down, and he goes, "Abel v. Cain." And I was like,
Oh my God.
See, I did. And I said, that's
"Who's
short.
the worst brother?
And
Is
I
it
said,
Cain?"
I said, that's short for cocaine.
But who's the worst?
And he's like, I love these guys.
But who's the worst brother? Was it Cain or was it Abel? I think it was
They
Cain,
both
right?
pretty bad, but yeah, then he's like,
I skipped Bible study.
I haven't brushed up in a little bit on my. Well, no, I was a bad kid, so I got sent to Catholic school my whole life. But I should know that,
But then,
and I don't know
but
that.
then Kevin's like, I don't. He goes, my buddy in the back really doesn't know what the fuck you're saying.
You were sitting right next to me. You weren't in the back.
Oh yeah, we were both in the back.
Wrecking shit. Hey,
But then he's like, my mom.
you know that's a three.
My mom's Puerto Rican, so I kind of know what you're saying. Because I didn't know what the fuck he was saying. I had no clue what I mean,
Oh, that's such Steve's light. That's so
That's my
Steve's
light.
light. It's a Miami Dolphin fucking thing.
that's the gayest light I've ever seen.
This is so Steve. Look,
Welcome.
isn't that Miami Dolphin?
You stole
No,
that from
look,
her.
isn't
Hey,
that a dolphin?
It's waves.
It's a wave.
Alan stole that from the hotel that he's staying at.
I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it to where we can actually see us.
I mean, he
These were
stole it.
sunglasses.
Yeah.
Out during COVID. During COVID.
He is.
Face shield.
Yeah. This is my mask.
Oh, we're so
Priceless.
fucking stupid. That's what I love about laughing. Hey, remember this. Laugh.
Yeah.
If you don't
Oh, God,
laugh
what
at
else
yourself
you
or your
got?
friends, you
I
ain't
love
got
it
it.
when COVID, I
You
saw
ain't got
this
no
guy
friends
wearing
if
a
you're not
mask in
laughing.
his head.
Watch this.
Fuck off.
Watch this media foundation.
Oh, what's that backwards? Would you?
What the motherfucker?
Oh.
Yeah,
now
no, that's who this production's brought
I
to
was
us by.
confused
But what the motherfucker?
What the motherfucker?
because I didn't know what the motherfuck that meant at all.
Hey,
Where do
we
you
should give a
domesticate
shout out
all?
to Jess, Ronnie,
Yep.
all our
Jess,
favorite
Ronnie.
bartenders that
Oh, yeah,
keep
they
us liquefied on a daily basis.
Cheers. Yeah. And Alan.
Well, I mean, we're here with Alan. I'm finally bartending for Alan. Look.
Yay!
Yeah,
I finally get to drink with you guys.
Yeah,
Alan,
I love that, my brother.
Alan, the only male bartender that Kevin likes.
Oh, come
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, for instance, I don't know if I can say this, but Cheers. The show Cheers. The bartenders were there to be psychologists for the people who had problems and needed to get fucked up. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Oh,
So when
yeah.
I walk into a bar, I want a smiley face, whether it's a guy or a girl. Like, you guys give me a bunch of shit about
Just
that.
something pleasant.
That's not true. But
Just
yeah.
pleasant.
You're kind to everybody. Come
I don't.
on.
I am. I try to be, but I don't want to hear your problems first. I want to say mine.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right?
That's what my job is.
But
Exactly. Entertainment.
It
Well,
should
here's-
literally
People
be-
forget about that.
It
Here-
should literally be in the
here's the
description.
thing as a bartender, and you talk.
100%.
It
Here's
should.
the thing about a bartender, and you talking about people that complain all the time. But here's what it is.
Shouldn't you turn that the other way? So
You
It'll,
are
it'll
at,
blind the camera.
you are at
That's
a
literally to
bar.
illuminate our
You had a
faces
rough day
instead
at
of
work,
that.
right?
Yeah.
So you had a rough day, whatever. We're at a bar to forget our problems, not to
100%.
think about them.
100%.
So stop being a little bitch and talking about them all the time. Grab a drink and shut the fuck up.
And by the way,
Because no one cares.
we're paying.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah,
it's our therapy.
yeah,
It's our therapy.
And we're
I am-
paying
our
for it.
I am
Right.
a therapist.
yeah.
Yeah.
You should be. It's called Here's
And-
Liquor.
and
Shut
for
the
some
fuck
reason-
up.
I am a
Here's beer,
therapist
shut the
that
fuck
won't tell you to get sober.
I'm going to stop you right there because I'm more of a therapist for my bartenders than they are for me.
But bartenders are the cheapest therapists. You go to a therapist in town, it costs you 10 grand.
Hey,
Bro.
that's not fucking true. I spent a lot of money in that bitch.
Hey,
And nobody has solved any of my problems.
you know what?
Hey, guess what? Guess what? So, guess what? Every day that you went in there, you felt better after you left.
I did.
Till you
Look.
rethought
Until I
about
woke
it.
up the next morning.
A therapist is $100 an hour. You know how wasted you would be if you spent $100 in drinking in 1 hour?
Oh yeah.
Boom.
Point taken.
Yeah.
Because it would
Really?
cost you, Kev,
But
Kev,
you would think.
takes you a
Hey, you would think that,
I spent
$500
plenty of
you would think that the bartenders would know Kevin by now. I mean, Kevin is a regular. You know what I mean? Here's a good advice to them. Don't complain to him. Don't even say a word to him until he's had tequila for about an hour.
Okay, that is a fact.
I mean, I know
wait,
him.
I'm
I
gonna
know him
correct
very
it.
well.
I've
Like,
read that
I am
do
gonna,
not
I am gonna,
complain to
I will
him.
correct you on this,
Okay.
and I love you. You're right. Give me a beer, give me a shot, give me at least get me
Yeah.
1 or 2 rounds in before you start talking to me.
Yeah, because I want at least a little
We
buzz
all know that.
before I hear your bullshit.
Why do you think I
And
show
how
up
miserable and how tired
Why
you
do you
are
think I
when
show
you're
up
23 years
before
old.
you guys show up so I can fucking?
You're 23 and you're tired. I'm like, oh yeah, you're tired at 23.
That's why we. That's why we call it the range.
Alan, I'm not gay.
So you're not gonna do a Jello shot?
I guess I will because Trump won.
This motherfucker. He's got.
Let it heat up a little bit.
You
know
don't
what I
have
mean?
to do it.
By the way,
No,
hey.
good.
By the way,
He's got to do one.
Hey,
No, he won't do
by
it.
the way, grab
Sorry,
your
Grizzly.
beer. It's like 98 degrees.
No, but the fact
Is there anything that I need to know about in here besides
Yeah.
alcohol?
It's a roofie.
You're on fucking camera.
you don't need to know about it.
It's a roofie. It smells like a roofie.
Roofies don't smell. Wink, wink.
Oh shit.
How do you know?
Good night.
Because I smelled them when I'm packing them.
My
Good
hobby.
night.
Hey, does this smell like chloroform?
Cheers to even letting queers speak. these
Hey,
days.
it is green. It is green. It could be chloroform. Oh, that's chlorophyll. My bad. Y'all thought I wasn't educated.
I got that one.
No, the reason I picked these up is it's kind of a ritual I do. I stop at the Shaka Bar, plug, and I,
we love them.
yeah, Steve, you're friends with people, right?
I am too. We love chocolate.
So, I stopped there on my way to the beach, and
Wow, that was good.
my fiance and I
That
were
was
like,
not trash. That was really good.
No, they're good. Yeah, they're good. So my fiance and I will stop there and we'll get a couple Jellos before we head to the beach and stuff. Just kind of a ritual. So I
love that.
So I figured I'd pick them up.
That was actually really good.
I
How
almost
hot's
asked-
your beer right now?
I almost asked LP.
Dude, I
Hey,
grabbed
you
my
wanna
beer.
sponsor this?
It
I
was
need a
fucking like 90
case of
degrees
Miller Lite,
outside.
case of Bud Light, or a case of Coors Light.
You hear that, Shaka? Next time we do this, hook us up with some liquor.
Hey, by the way, Steve doesn't know what we drink, and we drink every day next to each other.
Yeah. But Kevin loves Coors Light.
So I don't really know who's watching this, but
Oh.
if you think you have a close friend that thinks you know what you think, they don't fucking know shit. Hey, riddle me this.
Oh shit.
I want to
he's
ask Steve a
squirrel.
question because somebody asked me a question to ask Steve this question, and it's a really good question because I drink a lot, smoke a lot. Hey Steve,
Yes.
if there was anybody else besides me that you could sit next to at the bar every day like we do, Norm, Cliff,
Right.
who would it be?
Who would it be?
Yeah, isn't that a great question?
Ooh, that's a good.
Is that why that's why it captivated me? I was like, oh, I never thought about that. I'm not dying. I'm not doing anything. But if you were to pick anybody else besides me next, we do it every day, dude.
I understand.
We literally do.
I'm
Who
sad
would
when
be
you
me?
guys skip a day.
That's-
just so you know.
No, yeah, and I
I
love
asked you
that.
that one day. I was
That's
like,
a good question.
what happened?
And I love
What's
that.
wrong? Are you okay?
And yeah, Jess and everybody,
No
they're like,
worries,
where you at?
alright.
Are you guys okay? Or if we're not a tandem, people are concerned. Isn't that a great question?
Like just.
Pick a fucking celebrity, dude. Pick
Well,
anybody you want.
well,
Gandhi.
that's the obviously answer.
Gandhi
But
for you?
I want to smoke and drink with Gandhi. Yeah, I
With
did.
Gandhi?
Well,
Gandhi.
one, he
Yeah.
didn't smoke, and two, he didn't drink. So
Well-
you're fucking shit out of
Well,
luck.
it takes that
God,
for me
it's-
to be as peaceful.
man,
as him.
that is such a tough question.
It's a phenomenal question.
Yeah, I like it.
Whether living or dead.
Inquisitive minds.
Want to know?
Man, it's hard. It's hard. There's people I want to have back.
Yeah, that's why I thought
that's
the
a good
question
question.
was so
That's why
incredible.
it's a great
There are
question.
people you want to have back. There's people you want to have in the future. You're not really sure. Would it be somebody important in racing? Would it be somebody important in your life? I thought it was a great question, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few people. I can't nail it down to one.
You know what the greatest answer would be? No one.
no,
Because Kevin's
I
just
can't.
fucking phenomenal.
No, there's
We love Kevin. I love Kevin.
no, there's people I want back.
I know
I mean,
I know.
just hear me out because
I asked you the question, so go.
There's people I want back in my life. I mean, granted, my uncle.
Oh, you allergic to
I
bullshit?
loved him to death.
Look at the lighting. It looks
But-
cool.
You know,
I mean, caught on. Caught on. Go ahead.
But Dale Earnhardt
Drinking
Sr.,
Bud Light.
who I'd met before, just to have a conversation again.
That's an interesting thing you bring up, Steve. I want to ask you about that. What do you,
I'm
your Facebook
fucking
profile?
on.
Your Facebook profile is you with the headset sitting on. Is it Talladega?
No, it's Daytona.
Is Daytona in that one? Yeah. Dude, that's fire.
Yeah, it's very
So you get to experience all of that right there. Be a part of the team. Got to be fun. You used to race the cars, right?
Yep.
You know what's crazy? Kevin asked me that question last night, and he wanted to know that what I would say about Steve, and I was fucking 100% on.
The racing.
No, yeah, that's what I said. It would
Yeah.
be Dale Earnhardt. 100%
terrible.
I mean,
Collective consciousness.
100%. No, I did.
You get it. I mean, I have a passion.
terrible
I have a passion for the sport. So,
No,
Out of
it's
all
cool.
the people.
I
All right,
admire that
No,
about
I
you.
thought-
Kevin.
I do.
I thought that Steve would say exactly what he said today, and he hasn't even finished his answer. But I thought Steve would go way back and like maybe a grandma or grandpa or somebody in.
no,
in
I mean, I have
dad
a
or
grandfather
whatever.
I'd like to sit down with
Yeah.
again.
You like racing more than your
No,
ancestors.
that's not-
No,
But he
I'm
has.
kidding,
but
I'm
he.
kidding, I'm kidding.
But wait, that's funny because he has racing in his ancestors, right?
How far
like,
back does it go?
No.
Steve's
None of my
has a big heart.
none of
So
my
that's why I
ancestors-
thought his answer would be different than somebody like a race, like a grandpa, or, or
No, you know what though? I'll defend him on this one. Like I would go back to somebody who influenced me that I was passionate about. So like the reason I even ever picked up a guitar was Metallica and Nirvana.
chill of that.
You know what I mean? Well, one of
Yeah.
them's passed away, so Kurt Cobain. I would love to sit with Kurt
And by the
Cobain.
way, he didn't kill himself.
Allegedly.
Drugs did.
Sources say
Drugs did.
that I watched Bleach, and if you watch Bleach, then maybe you can figure out exactly what happened to that guy, because that was not suicide, that was murder, allegedly.
There you go.
Is that
You
good?
did it right. Yeah, perfect, perfect.
No, it goes back.
Who is it? Steve, pick it.
Kyle?
What? I mean,
Of course.
You have an
God.
opener?
You're killing me.
I have a lighter.
It's just it's one of those things that I've
Trading.
have I come. I have
Bleach
pushed a
doesn't
race
matter.
car to the
Fucking
edge.
bottle of water. Oh, that's right. He doesn't smoke.
I push a race car to the edge,
Yeah.
and you just see how far you can push it to where you can
got it.
almost die.
Be
Al,
careful.
you need some?
I moved it away from the fire because the
Yeah,
fire.
we don't want
And
this
when you
heating
see
No,
things
it's
like
Mexico
that,
right now. It's like
You know,
98 degrees.
have I had a couple
In
of
the
crashes?
shade.
Maybe, yeah.
You had a couple bad crashes.
Well,
you
no.
were telling me the other day.
He chose to fucking be in a race car.
What's the top speed?
Like, my God. Like, pay
Um,
attention to the world. Like, it's like my
Top
sister.
speed on a straightaway.
Yeah.
It's like my
200.
sister.
So you're going into those corners going 200.
That's
Going to a
wild.
corner 200.
That's
But you
wild.
choose to do that.
Woo! Yeah. Well, no.
No,
I
you
agree.
choose
I
to
agree.
do that.
No, like he's an adventurous spirit, just like kind of like with my snowboarding.
It's
man.
a lot like my sister signing up for the military and my mom going, "Oh my God, I can't believe my daughter's going to war." And I'm like,
Ooh,
she
that's
signed
a hard
up
one. That's a hard one.
to
Yeah,
go
no, it was their
to
choice.
war.
And they set you up pretty good. for
Or
a while.
my dad was a cop. He signed up to be a cop. The bad shit happens, right?
Yeah.
It's like signing up to be in a race car.
Well, you sign,
Bad shit can fucking happen.
well, you get paid. You sign up for the NFL. You get hurt.
I mean, I'm
It's
not.
the same
I'm
thing.
not
What if-
being
what if- so my
unhumane. I'm not being unhumane.
My
Steve.
brother is.
No,
he
I'm
was
being
in the
honest,
Marine
right?
Corps, right?
It's what you choose to do.
That's the problem we
Yeah.
have in the world that we live in right now. People aren't brutally honest.
So there's a better
Does that make
stages
sense?
for people.
Absolutely.
If you're a confused kid and you don't know what to do, I'd say join the army.
Yes.
Get better
Yeah,
paid.
join the
there's
military.
in
So,
general.
Any military.
no. Here's
Just
why
the
I'm bringing this
military.
up. My brother was confused when he was, I think, 18, 19 years old, and he joined the Marines. All right.
Right.
So, you know what the Marines did? They
You're next,
turned
sir.
him
No, you're the
insane.
you're the
All
host.
the security.
You can call me
But they
whenever you want.
turned
You
him
can call me
insane.
right. Call me right now. Call me right now.
Come on, Kev.
Yeah, take your fucking glasses off.
No way.
It's so nice outside.
Why? You don't want to see my eyes?
Because we're all right
He
here.
wants to see your soul.
Isn't that why people talk?
Kyle, you have bright blue eyes.
You look great. You look amazing.
Thanks, Alan.
No problem.
It's called What You Drinking, not What You Sucking.
Yeah.
Oh, come
Well,
on.
anyways,
Why not? That was a funny joke.
Yeah, we're all loving
You guys were having a moment. I thought I'd say, hey, guys.
It's all about love.
By the
here.
way,
So-
if you can't see, look at behind us and how beautiful the
I know.
sky looks.
Yeah.
I hope this works out.
Let me point out.
100%.
No, it's working out. Let me point out
Which
that
way?
Steve's chair's empty.
Yeah, because
But
the chair knows it.
Look, mine's about to be empty too. I'm gonna take me a little break. But no, like it looks cool, man. Like
It
it's
looks
a pretty-
amazing.
Look, yeah.
Really
What's
good.
up, world?
I don't know why I look like I'm the fucking. I look pretty good.
Sexy, Kevin. Oh, now you're gonna call me gay.
You?
No,
Not at all.
not him. Me, yeah.
If you compliment me, you're not gay.
What if I compliment Kyle on gay?
No, you're not. No, you're not. You know what? This is funny, and I'm gonna tell you this. This is a great topic too because I hang out with Kyle. He's one of my best friends. Rico's a very good friend of mine, and it's funny because yeah, shout out to
What's up,
Rico. We
Rico?
love Rico Suave.
Good looking out of
I am super.
Yeah.
I am
Hope you're all
super.
right.
I am super comfortable with complimenting anybody. It
Yeah,
doesn't
no,
matter
it should
what.
be. It should
Oh,
be.
yeah.
That's
It's not a
nothing
homo thing, and that's the funny thing too. Is we're gonna bring the homo thing back? No, I'm not homophobic. I have a bunch of
We're
friends that are
drinking
gay.
Bud Light.
However, but I'm hanging out with
No,
ultra
no.
masculine men that feel ew. And I'm like, what? Because I said, hey, what's up, you sexy bitch? And they're like, oh my god, what do you want to bang me? No, I don't. I'm
here's
just
for the-
giving you an upbeat.
Here's for the world. No.
San Francisco.
Here's for the world.
It's a power up, right?
Kevin-
It's like
It was
eating the
launched.
mushroom.
It was
It's
No,
like
literally-
eating the
no
mushroom.
gay shit.
Wait,
No
allegedly.
gay shit. Kevin makes me better. He goes, stop being like that. And he's right. He
Stop.
did. And it's like, when
Support everybody.
one of my buddies told me this a long time ago, and it made complete sense.
Until he met me.
Well, he goes, hey man, I didn't choose this way. I didn't choose to be gay, to get my ass beat, to get ridiculed my whole life.
Right.
Because I was born.
That's heavy, but you're right.
No, that's.
He goes, I was
No,
born
it's heavy,
this
but
way.
it's right.
No,
And when
I
he
love
told me that, I was like, dude, I totally get it. I was like, I totally get it. He goes, you think I chose this? Like, I want to get my ass beat, want to get made fun of my whole life.
Right.
He goes, man,
Outcast.
he's like, it wasn't my sister dressing me
I
up in
don't.
clothes
I
and
don't
shit.
think
He goes,
any of us
I
sign
was
up for that.
born that way. No,
None of us
absolutely
sign
not.
up for that.
And that's why it's like, and Kevin's like, yeah, back off, you know. It's whatever you want to be, but pull the flame down.
Do you think it's?
Don't dance around
I get you.
and like
No,
everyone
I
needs
totally
to
get
know
you.
because you don't.
And
need to
guess
know.
what? I'm gonna tell you this real quick before you start with another segment because I know that's where you're going. When I call Steve a sexy son of a bitch, I mean it. Because to me, he is. Because when I don't see him,
He's a
and he walk-
gunslinging race car driver.
That's it.
Nothing.
But when he walks up,
He is a
when he walks up,
flamethrower.
Kevin's from El Paso. We ain't seen him man in a
so when he
while.
walks up at the bar and I'm sitting there by myself, right? He's a sexy son of a bitch. Whether he wants to accept me calling him a sexy son of a bitch, or I call you a sexy son of a bitch too.
It was like your jail time. You haven't seen one for a while. You know what I mean?
It's like running.
I imagine going to jail would be better if you were like a great artist.
No, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Can I say something real quick?
Have you been to jail?
Because what?
Have I been to jail?
Because what?
Have you been to prison?
No.
Okay.
No.
There's a difference. Because you can go 30 days.
Have
Because
you-
you go a year.
Have you been to prison?
Hey, just
Have you been to prison?
hey,
Oh,
ask Cat Williams on that radio show when he said, "I ain't been to prison, I've been to jail, you fat bitch,"
Yeah.
and he wearing them cheap ass.
No.
You ever seen that?
And dude,
You
that's
should
a hard
insert
time.
that right there.
Dude, I can't. It's copyright issue, but it is funny.
He said,
Look, everybody
he
who
said,
watches
woman,
this-
I've been to jail, I ain't never been to prison, you're no different, you a fat ass bitch.
You don't
Look,
You
want
get your
to go to
jewelry
prison.
at the goddamn dollar store.
You don't want to go to prison.
He fired off.
Oh, no, I definitely don't.
You don't.
I've been to jail
I have
a lot.
plenty of friends that have been.
Wow, me too, but
I've been to jail a lot.
and they're fucked up when they come back.
Let me ask you this, Kyle. Is so obviously at first you were a little homophobic, right?
Well,
He's a
I
lot
mean,
homophobic.
Still, I mean, I kind of am.
But
you know,
do you attribute it to where you came from?
to where I came from? Well, see, I came from. Me and you were born in the same place.
Right.
We were born in St. Louis. But where I came from is America because my dad always looked for a better job, so I moved everywhere.
Okay.
So I was when someone asked me where I'm from the north. You know what I mean? I've
Me
lived
too.
in the
Me
south.
too.
I've lived in the south, but my dad made me move. The first I lived in Boston for a long time, and I lived in Philadelphia.
Celtics.
So I'm a northern, and I mean I respect the South and shit, but sometimes I feel like some of these people from the South are dumb as fuck.
Well,
My
I
dad,
think-
my dad was homophobe.
I
My
don't.
mom's a homophobe. It was Catholic. It was
Oh,
Irish.
well, Catholic.
It
Yeah,
was
that's-
Puerto
That's how
Rican.
they
It was
were raised.
everything.
Okay.
Even
How they
though,
were raised,
even though
yeah.
some of the most
Yeah.
flamboyant fucking gay people, who I love, I do, but the most flamboyant were the Puerto Ricans at
And
that time.
I'm pretty sure
Why?
Kevin, like me, we were raised Irish Catholic.
Okay, so that makes a lot of sense.
So
no, that makes
we-
complete
all
sense.
We
Because-
didn't
so
want to
there's
go
some
to
kind of
church,
influence.
but
That's
we
what I was
had to
driving
go
at.
to church.
I couldn't.
We had to go
I
to
couldn't
church.
have an earring or long hair because
Yeah.
my dad thought
Really?
it was. Yeah, my dad
Yeah.
thought it was
Big.
feminine. So I used to pierce my ear every weekend.
Holy shit.
And then I figured out that I could cut a piece off of a brush and put it in my ear so it would stay. Because it takes 6
Like
weeks
a
to
like
heal.
a clear thing they used
Yeah.
to make us
Yeah.
wear in the
I did.
industry
I'm
10
telling
years
you.
ago.
I did.
Not
My
every,
dad would not.
Not every Irish person is redhead. You know what I
No.
mean? Look,
No,
I'm
of course
dark.
not.
You know, we're dark. Like, sure, Steve's probably a little bit Irish or
I'm
whatever.
part
I
Irish,
probably are
too.
Doesn't mean that you're like pale skinned red. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah, it kinda
different
does
parts
it.
of Ireland. I mean,
No,
it can.
literally, like my cousin, a few times removed, is President William McKinley.
Now he drops things.
Well, it's true. Like
I love that,
literally- I have envelopes from the 1930s and 40s from the McKinley family.
That-
being
to
sent
me,
over.
that's incredible. I
Like,
want to learn
that's
about
actually
history.
a real fact.
And that's
That's
what
cool.
fucked me up during COVID because they're trying to get rid of our heritage.
Yeah.
Our heritage has a lot of lines in it.
well,
Yes, it does.
We have a problem in the United States is that we're not reproducing children like we used
Yeah, that's big too.
to. And then you
Child
have-
support.
Yeah.
well, no,
People
you
don't want
have-
families of four anymore.
No,
They don't want four kids
But what you
anymore.
have is you have other countries that are procreating so much, they're taking over countries.
But why are they procreating, Steve? To build armies.
There
Love
you
you.
go.
I love you. You get it.
I get it.
That's why I love hanging out with my friends.
I want you guys to continue this one. That's beautiful.
Hey, did you check your phone and see how bad Notre Dame's getting their ass whooped?
Oh,
They haven't played yet. They've started
Thank
saying
God.
I haven't started.
Steve, you look like it's fucking 20 degrees outside.
it's cold.
It's
For me.
fucking not even cold. You put on the hot
Dude,
dog.
I'm just saying the wind isn't blowing. Thank God.
Stunning right now.
I dress appropriately.
You wish you would have worn shorts.
But I think we're still on. So how
Say
you
it
doing,
out loud.
fellas?
Okay, we're still
Oh,
on.
earlier I wish
No,
I
we're
was.
still
on.
recording.
Yeah, recording. He's taking a pause.
Holy
It is,
shit.
dude. Look at this place.
It's not, I mean, this place is super coarse. But where we live is phenomenal.
Oh, it's so.
Some of the nights when I'm so fucked up or whatever, and I'm about to go home and I walk outside and I see some shit like that, and I'm like, I'm blessed.
And I love Angela to death. And,
Yeah, it's
but
very
why
sweet for Angela.
Why do you want to live on top of it? Because Pensacola Beach, it's just so.
It's not that. It's just it's a spot.
It is a nice spot.
It's a
She
spot.
told me she lived close. I didn't know she was literally on the beach. Right.
No.
Kevin goes,
Hey, wait.
5.2 miles. I'm
Hey,
like, well,
cut.
where does she live?
She meant
And I
close.
know where
Like
this
she meant
was.
close. Like that's her neighbor.
Yeah, like, hey, got toilet paper? See.
I mean,
See, this, so, riddle me this, Batman. This is why my dad, when we moved down here from New York, we went to Robidol. Like, we were looking all over spots, and we got the place at Soundside.
Yeah.
Like, now, after, how long has it been? Jesus. Somebody finally moved in next to us. We've had nobody around us. Soundside was untouched. It was beautiful.
Oh,
It was
it's so
it was a
nice.
taste of the breeze. You know
Now
what I
you
mean?
gotta be careful turning left.
I can't even turn
So-
left.
I
So-
know.
so when
Neither
my,
can do it. It's
Bullshit.
okay.
Yeah, but I'll give you this.
So
That was good.
I got to give you the backstory.
My man.
I got to give you the backstory about this because when I was working up in Alabama and I came down here for a family reunion,
Sweet home Alabama.
Angela and Pete weren't married, so he had a house down Tristan. So way down that way. And
Look at the fucking sky.
I came down here and I was like, holy shit. I didn't realize how beautiful it was down here.
Stunning.
So
From Carolina, right?
no, I was working in Alabama.
Oh, okay.
So it was only like a 3.5, 4 hour drive.
WD-40.
Yeah.
You know they can hear that on.
Yeah, you're squeaking a lot.
Yeah, you're fucking.
So
you need to calm down.
Yeah, man.
Angela tells me, she says,
Are you
hey,
getting mad?
anytime you want to come down and visit, come on down.
Is this me, Matt?
She already had this house?
You're very,
Well,
very funny.
She
You
didn't
never
have
get
this
dropped
house
off
yet,
at the
Okay.
but had the other house. It was Pete's house down there. So it was, holy shit, I was driving down.
Buy Miami Dolphin tickets.
Because they suck. The Patriots going to beat their ass this week.
No, they're not.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's
Just like the
Oh, they
car.
got it back.
No, this is exactly how it's done.
Hey, let me finish my
All
fucking
right.
story.
Well, would you hurry the fuck up?
Your stories take 20 fucking minutes.
No.
All right, go.
So I was driving down. I was driving down
Do we
like
have a
every
penalty
weekend.
box or something?
You know, fuck
Go, Steve.
No,
So
I-
whatever,
I was
whatever.
driving. I was
Let's go.
driving. I was driving down like every weekend. You know, just like hanging out. And then Blue Angels weekend. First time I ever saw the Blue Angels ever fly on the beach.
It's amazing, is it not?
I fell in love.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
then,
Of course you did.
With Dom.
That power,
No, I
the
wasn't
sound,
married
dude.
yet,
Well,
man. I was single,
Ooh.
That
which
sound
was even
when they,
better.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa,
Blue Angels
it's
on the
bubbly.
beach.
It's the roar.
Hell yeah.
It's the roar.
But no, it's the roar, right? That
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
It's not. It's
dude. So my first experience with Pensacola was I had went to St. Thomas. I did like a 3-month temp job, and then my parent had a sailboat at Island Cove in
Nice.
Pensacola. So I used to do 2 weeks in Missouri, 2 weeks there, and I'd bounce back and forth. And then finally, she bought a house in West Pensacola by Nats. Dude, I forgot what day of the week it was. I want to say it was Tuesday or Wednesday. But they would fly over, and it was like
every Tuesday.
it would just roar.
You
right
hear it.
over her
You
house.
feel it in your gut, like you feel it.
It's so cool.
I was at
It's America.
I was at
It makes you
Flounders the
feel
other day
alive.
on the Sunday.
It makes you feel alive.
I was at Flounders the other day on the Sunday.
No, you know what it makes you
and
feel
these
like?
two little black kids, they flew
I'll
by and they were like, "Look at the missiles!
Oh my god, why they gotta be black?
Look at the missiles!" Because they were, and they don't know what a jet is.
Because it was a fact. All right,
All right, you
No,
say
I'm
that
I'm
like
just messing with you.
children.
Here's what I love. I love the fact that you know what, the Blue Angels can be a tactical unit whenever they need to be.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh my god, could you imagine one of them in an actual
Oh,
fighter jet with
you're
weapons?
done. You're done.
That's
Yeah,
that.
you're done.
To me, that's
You're done.
America. That's America.
Dude. And then you got the Thunderbirds. So like, if you were to have those 10 planes come at you, your life's gone.
Oh, yeah.
Like you're done. Dude.
You're done.
Actually, and you know what? There might
Coming
be
800
other
miles
lives
an
done,
hour.
but the mission is going to be
I would
solved.
rather have that.
Yeah,
They
it's
go
gonna be
800 miles an hour now.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think it's 9. And I did the.
It gets up to that.
Oh, I wish.
And they're this close.
We're recording on
No,
my
but
phone, so I
as
can't look
Kevin
it up.
said,
But
look at that.
No, it's when they're flying. It's about
Look here,
450 miles.
awesome.
Spread
okay, so I looked up the fastest jet, and I want to say it was
Yeah,
8 or
but you
9.
can't look that up because they're not going to tell you who it is.
Well, I can't look it up because we're recording.
No,
on my
you're not
phone.
going. But you're not going to find it because it's secret.
What do you want to know?
So basically, I was
Because they're
trying to
like
figure
900
out.
miles an hour.
I was
like
trying to
1,000.
figure out how fast planes could get around to protect Florida, and it was
400.
incredible. Dude, it was like 10 minutes. They can get from Key West to here.
Yeah.
They can get from
they
anywhere
want
to
to.
anywhere in like 5 or 10
But
minutes.
there's called routes,
Crazy.
and what scares me about a plane is that when I fly in a
crazy.
plane, the routes that they take are so close to each other that it's scary. You got this one going, this one under, and there it's all controlled.
Yeah.
It's all controlled.
Yeah.
But you have
Oh
a plane.
yeah, with commercial flights
Oh
for
yeah,
sure.
it's going this way and that way. It's
Bro, no,
it's scary.
commercial flights
You'll
are
see
so
one
weird.
like right down there. I'm like, okay.
Steve,
Can
who
I-
the fuck do you want to sit next to you at the bar without me?
Here we go back to this.
Let's go
He
back to
said,
this.
I called it Dale Earnhardt Jr.
That's what you
No,
Dale
got.
Earnhardt. Original. I
You want
called
Dale
it.
Earnhardt?
I
I
called
would
it.
take my
Every day.
I would take my
You
grandfather.
should pick a younger person.
I would take my grandfather.
I love fucking that. I love that.
I still got Gandhi. I'm sorry.
That's fucking great.
From my dad's side.
There you go. There you go.
It's just my grandfather was good, wealthy.
He meant a lot to you.
Yeah.
Love that.
I would love to get drunk with either of my grandfathers. They loved alcohol.
You know,
they would have been a lot of
and
fun.
they-
I got drunk with one.
you're right, they
I got
did,
drunk with
and
one.
I
Not the
never
other.
got drunk with any of my grandpa.
No, me either.
You know what I-
I went to the.
You know what I
casino
did
with
as a
my
kid?
grandma. That
My
was fun.
my dad's dad lived with us on Bayview Lane here in Tiger Point, and I used to pour him 3 fingers every day. That's what he drank. 3 fingers of the cheapest, nastiest, most disgusting Irish whiskey ever.
Oh,
So like an Amvet.
You bought it in a
with
half
single.
gallon. You bought it in a half gallon. It was disgusting.
If my grandfather could see the way that the Lions were playing right now, and he lived, I'm telling you, and he
The
lived,
brand
and you know what he told
new
me?
Detroit
He
Lions.
lived to be 91, and this guy
That's
was
a big life.
this guy
They're
was a
doing really
frogger.
well.
You know what a frogger
That's a
was?
big life.
Do you know what a frogger is?
Yeah, are you kidding? Come on.
Video game.
No, well, no. I mean, I love that. No,
It's
laughing
not
at-
logs. It's
No.
not cars. It's countries.
It's no. So it's before they had
What
like
the fuck are you talking about?
they didn't.
Frogger is
Oh.
original Silty.
He was in the suit,
Oh, okay.
so they didn't have. They couldn't hold. He could hold his breath for 6 minutes to go
Sorry.
blow up
That's why
opposing
when you
shit.
see
Oh,
certain,
no, that's
he was
dope.
a he was a he
When
He
was
you
was
a
a
see
frogger. That's what I
when
said.
you see
Frogger,
certain-
yeah. So
he was an
So
early
he lived to be 91 years old. Listen to this, Steve. And when he was dying, he's like, Kyle, if I knew I was gonna live this fucking long, I would have drank Kettle One on the rocks and smoked a pack of cigarettes every day of my life. Every day.
Oh,
Dude, so
my
he was-
God.
They called him one of the baddest men of his time. So he could hold his breath for 6 minutes,
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Dude, that.
blowing up opposing ships. They didn't have the gear.
taking
They
out
didn't
other
have that.
countries.
I mean, this was over 100 years ago. And shit.
Dude, that's crazy.
Oh. Oh, he told all of us
That's
that.
the type of shit I'm gonna say when my
Yeah.
dad's
If I knew I was gonna live this long, I would have taken better care of my fucking self.
Better care or drink more?
Better care.
Okay.
But every day,
I would have drank more.
Yeah.
I was like,
91.
yeah, I'm good with 80.
Kettle One on the rocks and cigarettes all day long. Their walls were yellow.
So it was like that was like
Ooh, yeah, I can't smoke.
That's
that.
Detroit.
no, that was
That's
like
Detroit.
that was the scene the other, in the new show, The Lawman with the Landman, which is fucking phenomenal. I love Billy Bob Thornton. He reminds me of myself. I just don't wear girl jeans.
Why? Did you fantasize about banging Halle Berry?
Yeah.
Hey, Angelina
Great movie.
Jolie.
You're right.
By the way,
Whoa.
he didn't
I love
sleep with her.
Selena.
He raped her.
Whoa. Easy, killer.
Was it a Diddy party? What?
No! Break out the baby
The
oil.
baby oil spurting.
He walks into the kitchen in one of the episodes of the new Landman, and and this guy's eating a Pop-Tart next to him, and he's probably older. And the guy goes, I can't believe you smoked them things. You know they're going to kill you. And he goes, hey, guess what? He goes, in China and in Japan and in every country over there, you got guys smoking non-filtered Pall Malls doing kung fu. And he goes, you know what? Lung cancer is not even on the top 10 reason why people die.
In what year?
And he goes, and you're eating
Smoke
that shit.
weed every day.
Like, stellar. There's plenty of people who grow old smoking cigarettes all day long.
So, get this. I
Go.
actually, in college, took a ceramics class. I took 7 semesters for my 2-year degree, which was a little excessive. But I ended up taking a class with this lady. She was 92. She had beat lung cancer and still chain smoked. It's all about your genetics. It really
I
is.
agree 100%.
It's all about your genetics.
It's all about genetics.
It really is.
Yeah.
You
I'm,
know?
I'm in Pahrump, Nevada, and I see a woman in a scooter, oxygen tank on the back, smoking. I go, we're all gonna die.
God bless America.
Should I hold my pee in for the whole fucking podcast?
At no
Or should
point
I
in
go
life.
pee?
You just go. You just go.
Nah, I'm good.
Just don't piss on the
Look
floor.
how good I look in
Hey,
life.
you can do like Ari Shafari and just pee in a bottle.
Or just turn around.
Should I
Just turn
just
around.
put the fire out?
It won't go out. Your dick will catch on
Kyle
fire.
said he was hot.
What the motherfucker?
Yep. Tell me that isn't one of the
I
catchiest.
love it. No, I love it. At
Happy
first,
birthday.
Hey, thank you.
We got to talk about that.
at first, I'm like, what does that mean?
That's another turn around the fucking
Tell me
earth.
that wasn't the catchiest thing
What the
for a media
motherfucker?
production company. Watch This Media Foundation, WTMF, so then I can hashtag it, so then it shows up on more people's shit. And also I can be like, watch this MF, watch this motherfucker. How many other places can we go with this? Like, no,
What
it's
the
excellent.
motherfucker?
And so in 2021, I actually had a license as an LLC, which I need to buy again.
Women take men for real.
Oh, that's a lie.
Dumbasses.
No, I got a good one. I'm not gonna lie. But the rest of them, you were
guys
right.
hate it when my brain works, don't you?
Delete.
That's funny.
What the motherfucker?
What the
So, Gav, you
motherfucker?
brought up your dad.
I love my dad. My dad was
He was a fucking cop. He retired a cop and became a congressman. Yeah.
he was a pilot and a cop, tandem.
Yeah. So
He
Tallahassee.
flew for the Air Force and was a cop at Fort Apache, the Bronx. He ran for the head of the PBA, which is the most important organization in New York City, if you think about it. It's pretty much like being the mayor.
Dude, that's a hell of a fucking place to be a cop.
I still have his old Emerald Society jacket. Yeah, and then he came down here and he wanted to like take over down here, and I didn't. I was under scrutiny a lot as a kid, which I didn't like because I partied. Does that make sense, guys? So I was always under scrutiny.
Every son of a cop I've ever known has partied.
I was
But a lot
all,
of Southern people don't like the Northern
Especially-
people come down here and try to like run shit.
Oh, is that what
especially
it
a
was?
Catholic.
Was it north to south?
Like
He's
so.
from the north.
What he got elected?
I'll tell you this. No,
But they
this
don't.
is-
They don't align.
This is a funny
They
story.
think that they're better than everyone.
So I remember
I've
growing up.
experienced
My
that.
mom
Every
was
cop,
flying
yeah.
out of JFK at the time, and my dad was, he was a cop. Whenever my dad was speeding,
The squeaky.
he got, I love it.
See a little knob.
It gives a little age to it.
It's a
Right?
measure.
It gives a little age to it. You know what I mean?
It's your metronome.
Angela's gonna be like, "Did you have fun at my house?" I'm like, "Put WD-40 on."
No.
So
go
no,
for it.
so like my dad would speed. I remember as a kid, I would sleep in the back seat when my dad was taking mom to JFK so she could fly international. My mom never flied in the country. My mom flew completely international when I was a kid.
Puerto Rico. Well, Puerto Rico's.
No, she flew Japan. She flew,
Okay.
Europe, all that, because there was more money to be made
Jealous.
when you flew over. Anytime a cop pulled my dad over in New York, they were like,
You're done.
"Have a great
You're
day."
good. Yeah,
Have a
you're
great day.
good. Yeah, yeah.
My dad pulled out a shield and like, yeah. I'll never forget the first time we came down here. We were looking for property, and it was Rogadal. You know where Rogadal is, over by Hidden Creek and all that. And some guy pulled my dad over. My dad pulled out a shield, and the guy gave my dad the riot act.
What? What's that mean?
Just treated him like he wasn't a cop because he was speeding.
You know that north and south?
What are you talking
Big
about?
difference.
Winn-Dixie line?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Winn-Dixie line.
Big-
Okay, I know a little. I
So
mean,
my-
I'm from Missouri. I know a little.
My
about
dad
it.
immediately got
I
shot.
was on the border.
My dad was like, "Wow, there's no courtesy down here for cops. I mean, you hold a shield, right?
Yeah. Well,
It's common courtesy, right? You know,
Absolutely.
hey, unless you're acting like a
Even a
complete
stick on the
fucking
back of the
asshole.
car, you don't.
I mean,
even
you
mess
don't
with
abuse
it.
it. But
Yeah.
like,
No, you
hey,
don't. Right, exactly.
an
You don't
accident's an
abuse it, but like
accident.
if I'm speeding a little bit, you pull me over, like, hey, slow it down, have a nice day. And no, they gave my dad a ticket. My dad got really offended. And then my dad was like, "I need to run for office because it's not right down here."
Ah! That's like whenever Obama cracked that joke at the roast about Trump. He's like, "I'm a president, you're not." He's like, "Mwah."
No, there's
I don't want to
certain
go too
areas-
political,
That's
but it's
that's
funny.
actually funny, but that was how my dad thought about it. My
Yeah.
dad was like, "I'm gonna run for office."
Yeah,
There's
and he got
certain
it.
Because I
areas
literally
in
just
Steve,
ran
you
for
know,
office
it's like,
in New York
if
City
you
for
get
something
that
very
sticker
powerful.
from
Yeah.
the sheriff or a
And
cop,
he,
I have.
no
he
one's
wanted.
pulling you over.
And he got office.
You know what I mean? Well,
yeah,
you
my
hope
dad.
so.
You
It matters
think,
where you
My
travel.
dad. My dad was. My
It
dad
matters
was.
Oh, baby.
if you
My dad
leave
was a
town,
lot.
then
My dad was a
it's
lot.
another thing. But I've gotten
my
them
dad.
from,
My
I mean,
dad
I'm talking
ran
like
for
smaller
public
town in Pennsylvania
executions,
where like
just to be a
I knew all the
dick.
cops.
Jesus
I hung
fucking
out with and
Christ.
stuff, and I got the sticker.
So,
They never pulled me
I'll
over.
tell you a story about
I think
my
my dad
dad.
was Donald Trump before Donald Trump was Donald Trump.
So my dad,
Steve, raise your hand. No, I'm just kidding. Go.
See,
so my dad, when he was in the Marine Corps, he was out of he was in Camp Lejeune, and he was driving up to New York.
Oh shit.
I had just been born. My mom is in New York. Me with a newborn. My dad is speeding through North Carolina. He gets pulled over, and he's an officer.
So good.
He had just gotten back from Vietnam and all this stuff, and they pull him over. And he gets. They're like, "You're going to jail." Like, he doesn't have the money to pay the fine, so he goes in front of the judge that day and whatever. He goes, "Look, I got a Nikon camera. I'll give it to you. I'll come back and get
That's a
it. I'll pay
fucking
the
bribe.
fine, whatever."
There's a bribe for
They
sure.
they took his shoelaces and his belt, held him in. He goes,
Like he's suicidal or something.
"Yeah," because
what the
And his
hell?
hey dudes.
This is a fucking county jail.
but he goes, "I'll be back. I'll give you the spare tire out of the car.
Right.
It's worth $100. The fine was like $50 or $100. He goes, "I just don't have the money." And they just hemmed him up there till he could get the money to pay it back. And he was like, "This is bullshit." They thought he was gonna kill himself, so he was sitting there.
Bullshit.
This is bullshit.
Bullshit.
They took the shoelaces out of his boots.
That's fucking insane.
I mean, this is back
No,
in the
that's
day.
like that's like
The excuse
that's like
the judge
suicide
gave.
watch.
No,
It is.
but the excuse the judge gave was
Jesus.
that
I don't
You
mean to
go.
do this to you guys.
You're
but I
good.
gotta pee.
Go.
you
I don't want to step on that, so hold my hand. Yep, I fucking said it.
Be careful.
Well, next, don't worry.
I'm in open
But the
space.
excuse the judge gave him, you military guys, you leave and you never come back. That was
Amen to the fucking military.
Yeah,
like,
right.
protecting our people.
yeah.
Do
So,
that.
No, I don't doubt it because
yeah.
So I've actually
Aim cautiously.
I actually know someone who like they ended up signing up for the military when they were about to have like a crazy court case come up, and it actually worked, and they ended up
Get
getting
out of it.
Yep, they ended up getting out of it and got help from the military because fucking the military's like, look, especially now. Imagine now if you were in trouble and you tried signing up for the military.
Oh yeah. It
Dude,
doesn't
they'd
happen.
be. I know because I tried going Coast Guard a year ago. Unfortunately, with Coast Guard, my hand tattoo is too big. They told me
Sleeves.
2.5. They told me
Sleeves.
no sleeves don't matter, but hand tattoos, neck tattoos, 2.5
No,
by
I
2.5.
said it has to be behind here.
Behind
Yeah,
the sleeve.
Yeah.
2.5 by 2.5 on your hand. My problem is I have my entire hand and every single digit on my fingers. If I was down to just 2.5 by 2.5 on my hand, then I could have been accepted. And like the Coast Guard that I talked to, he's even like, man, it's a
I thought
shame.
with all the military people just getting tied up everywhere, I thought they would just change.
So
You know what
there's
I mean?
Hey, real quick, I think I just pissed out a whole bottle of Dobel and like at least 18 Bud Lights.
well, definitely
Hold my hand again.
a portion.
This is getting magical. Whoa!
It's tight in here.
Wow!
Yeah, it's like this girl I used to know.
I was gonna say that's what she said, but you to the point.
Yeah, but
My turn. You guys keep it going.
Brought to you by the Miami Dolphins.
what it does, niggas.
No,
You know
that's
what's funny?
edited out.
You know what the worst part
Oh,
of this is?
Can't
It's
say
only
that on fucking
It's only
tape.
What
like
it does,
5:30.
Americans. Yeah,
That's
it's like
so much
5:30.
better.
It's like 5:30.
a little past 5.
It looks really cool in the camera. Like,
What's up, niggas?
it's-
Oh
yeah,
shit.
I'm a big fan.
You
You just cut that out again.
What's up, Kamalas? Oh shit.
Stop
Same
saying
thing.
racist shit, you weirdo.
I don't know what else to say.
I do not know Mahala.
See, shoot a gun.
God
Let's
bless.
get this thing going.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
We've been talking for like 2 fucking
I don't want to wake the neighbors.
Yeah, we waited too long for this.
And you know what the worst part about it is? The sheriff's substation's right across the street.
Well, fuck the police.
I bet you they got better internet. And I'm not in trouble for anything. I can tell you that. I can go over there. How about you, motherfucker?
Hey, look, we only have one moment we have to edit out.
No.
We're doing
He
good.
said, I bet you that thing
You
up.
said the N-word twice.
Yeah,
Probably
fuck
need to
I did hear that. I'll
I
leave
heard
the
it.
word.
He
I heard
said,
about
I bet you they got better internet.
Hey, have you ever done Ancestry? Maybe you're like 5% black and we don't know it.
Absolutely not.
Well,
Don't
you
piss
know,
me off.
look, you shouldn't have sounded offended. Now the whole thing sounds racist.
I literally said, I bet you they have better internet
Oh,
at the
yeah.
substation.
I said,
I'm
well,
from
that's what I said. I said,
And I said, I'm not in trouble with the law anymore. I'll
Yeah,
go
I'm
over there.
from
How about
Africa.
you guys?
Yeah.
I said, you got to be careful because the sheriff's
I don't
substation's
drive.
across the street. And that's when he said,
Alan,
they
I
never
don't
got-
drive.
Hey, look, the sheriff's office can come over and help us whenever I decide.
No, Kevin said they got better
And we all
internet.
jump off the front of the dock.
Gone.
No, that would be the
Let's go to
FWC.
We could have went to the substation and started the show
the
at
Coast
3.
Guard.
Hey, you know when you're going to Pensacola, they have that fucking.
Wait, that would have been better.
Hey,
Hey,
you know
I'm
they
not
have
sure
like
it's
the
not
welcoming center.
Watch this, you ready?
Hey,
Hey, what you drinking?
Miller Lite.
Yeah.
pussy.
Yeah, my boy.
Hey,
Hey,
you know when you go to the welcome center, like before you get on the
Is there a
Green Mountain
possibility
Bridge?
we get sponsored by Maestro Nobel?
Yeah.
Let's go.
He pays your salaries.
Hey, look, I'm trying to work on that. That's one of the reasons why every time I like to do the what you drinking thing, where we describe, hey, this is what we're drinking. Hey, and I tried doing that on every podcast so far, where I'm like, sponsor me.
I like stop using my label.
or a liquor store.
Corona.
That's what we got to get is a liquor store.
Yeah, but
yeah,
we,
Shaka.
Well, no, we need friends that know what we drink, first of all.
Steve, I'll take a course. You got one?
I do.
I'll take a course, Steve.
Oh, wow.
He's got all of them.
Alan's trying to make Steve feel better.
In the can! In the can!
Dude.
In the aluminum can!
This is what I
What
like
a
to drink.
piece of trash.
On the beach.
My God. If we were at the pit at Talladega, I'd be like, Steve, love
No,
that.
this is not trash.
We're not.
This is not trash
Hey.
because it's recyclable.
They're not fucking sponsoring us,
Hey.
Alan. Just
If a
throw it
car-
under the
No, I know. It
If a
doesn't
car
matter.
catches
Throw it,
on
yeah.
fire, the aluminum will make it through the fire.
No, I
and there's still beer to drink.
Let me explain something to you. That's
Let's
what
go.
you're drinking, and you want this to sponsor you.
Yeah, the bell. The bell.
Where'd that go?
The best tequila
Yeah,
in the
in our
world.
guts.
It's fun time.
We're
guys.
dobelled up.
We're dobelled up.
That's a bad place to be.
So we're about 1 hour. How long you guys want to go another hour?
Yeah.
I'm so solid.
All right,
I'm having
let's
a
do
great
this.
time.
Let's do this. This is fun.
I'm having a
All
blast.
right, just want to check in.
Yeah, let's start another
are we at
segment.
now?
So if we need to do some editing or whatever, yeah. Kyle, you can't say the N word. You know what's fucking hilarious
that?
about
What's
this?
that here, Pennsylvania?
Listen, you know what's hilarious about this situation? Last night, Kyle goes, "Yeah, we probably should have said the N word." I was like, "Yeah, we probably should."
So
Who
I'm
said
assuming
it? Who
this is
said
a
it
chunk
7
we're at.
times already?
I'm assuming this is a chunk we're editing.
What's that?
No, we're not editing.
What's
this.
that word?
We're not editing this because it's
Why
the
can't
N
I-
word.
why
Like
can't
we
I
can't
say
say
the
the
N-word?
No, you shouldn't be.
because you're not black.
Okay,
You're
no,
not Puerto
but first
Rican.
off-
You're not
okay.
Hispanic.
What? So I can sing a song by
Do
a
you
white
know my
person
last name?
and say every word.
Do you say it though when you sing?
There's
it?
more
What?
NFL
In the car
players
by
than
yourself.
my
You
last
say it.
songs?
Do you do it out?
None of
When
them
you're around
know.
a person?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because that's my nigga.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like when I'm singing a song, I'm a musician. I played in a band since I was 12 years old, all the way through
Freedom
like,
of
20.
expression, right?
Well, I literally like. What are you gonna do? Like some of my favorite bands have that word in their songs. Even 311 that I'm wearing the shirt for.
Yeah, I do love that.
They
Love
even
311.
changed. There's this one part where he says
Nigga.
the N word, but he ends up switching it like in his further things because they had to be politically correct, being a progressive band, which I still
I
love
think the
311.
ER is.
They say
I
cracker.
think the ER
They
is.
say cracker.
Well, I'm offended, but I'm not
offended
even
too.
white.
You're half white.
I'm half white.
You're my
You're a hump,
favorite.
so I am.
My favorite
He's figuring it
Italiano.
out.
I'm your favorite. No, I'm your favorite McRican.
Nicaraguan.
I'm a McRican.
McRican.
I'm a McRican.
No, that
He's
sounds
white.
racist.
So listen, my daughter. Listen,
He said McRican.
my daughters are Puerto
That
Ricans.
is so
My daughters
racist.
are Puerto Ricans,
Oh my god.
and that's not even the Irish side, but they're Puerto Ricans.
You're fucking hilarious.
Thank you.
Puerto Rican.
How is that so far fetched?
Dude, that's hilarious.
Thank
It's
you.
actually exact science.
It is. They're
we
Puerto
on?
Rican.
Yes, we're fucking
Oh,
on.
Puerto Rican is
Dude, this
hilarious.
She's a Puerto Rican.
I know they are.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Fucking hilarious. I can't believe you.
Let me explain something to you about how I've lived. I love
I'm dead.
everybody.
Do they
Everybody
like-
I've met in
Dead
my
right now.
everybody
like
I've met in
plantains?
everybody I've met in my lifetime has taught me something, good, bad, or indifferent. Correct?
See,
Right? So to be proud of who you are,
Appropriately,
Is-
you answered in Spanish.
you should be proud of who you are. Proud of who you are.
you should be.
No, I agree.
Please
I'm-
be proud.
I'm proud.
We've lost that. We've lost being proud of who you are. Correct,
No, no,
Amanda?
Who?
In this country, in this
I'm
world,
100%
we've
proud
lost
of being
who
Irish.
we're.
Are you kidding me?
My
No,
God,
should
I know what
that.
you mean. I know what you mean.
We've lost on
Yeah.
Ancestry.com. You're probably Puerto Rican.
Yeah. Hey, I kissed him one night at the bar. He's totally Puerto Rican.
We drank from the same cup. That was good, Steve.
Oh,
But think
my
about it.
God.
Shit.
I'm
No,
not
but
here. I'm not here in this
You
world.
shouldn't- But like his daughters, you grew up in Gulf Breeze. They're not proud of being Puerto Rican. Kevin is proud. You know what I mean?
I would be
People
proud
try
to
to
be
hide
anything
it.
I am.
You should be, but people try to hide it
Super proud.
Why?
because Gulf Breeze is racist as fuck.
Oh, here we go.
Edit.
Whatever. No, let's
but
go.
it is.
Okay, because it is. I mean, like
It's
my
racist as
the
fuck.
first black person that
Racist
moved into
as fuck.
Gulf Breeze.
Then
My
why-
sister was, I think my sister was a sophomore in high school. And guess who the family was? The dad was the doctor.
Okay.
It was very racist down here.
Like he couldn't get a
So
tan.
even when
That's funny.
that's funny. But Alan, even when I worked for Troon and I was running the kitchen, I had a lot of black people that worked for me.
Yeah, but they always keep him in the back of the house. St. Louis, I experienced
Oh yeah,
that.
but
That's-
I wasn't really going that way.
No,
with you,
I
kinda,
am, but
right?
that's true, and I
but
think
you're
it's
right.
messed up.
But let's say this.
And they'll always have a
So
total.
no, these guys would work their ass off on a Sunday afternoon. We close at 3.
Kicking
the kitchen
ass.
was done at
Kicking
3.
ass.
No, you know what I did? I took them golfing.
Yeah.
You know how many calls they called the pro shop? Because they were black, basically.
Black guy on the golf.
Well, they're driving too close to the
Are you
green.
serious?
Oh, I'm dead
Come
serious,
on.
dude. It's Gulf Breeze. You don't even know Gulf Breeze.
You don't even
No, I don't. I don't
You-
live
you
there.
don't even know.
I live in Pace.
Oh, I'm telling you,
I'm
dude.
gonna explain
I'd
something
take
to
them
you.
all out golfing, and they would get in trouble for being black.
It was very southern. When I moved down here, it was
Oh,
very
yeah.
southern. You don't understand. It was very
For
southern.
So
golf.
like they're literally.
And
catching
I'd
up
be
to
like, hey.
1990.
And I'd be like, hey, they're with me.
What? He's got to go piss.
Hey, shit, you shitting down that drain, Steve?
Let him go piss. You guys are rude.
No, but
I'm not.
I'm just about to say
but
that.
and I'd be like, hey,
I need him.
I'd be like, hey, go back in your house.
Is he offended because he's white?
I think he just exited himself from this
White guy
conversation.
leaving the fuck.
He's like, bro, my family owns a car dealership, and I am not about to be a part of this.
who hired a bunch of black people. No, I'm just fucking with you. No.
No, but
It's been
They
racist down
would
here.
yell at him
It's
for being
okay.
like,
I said something
Look,
earlier.
look.
I said something earlier.
We weren't
It's not
even-
racist. It's good old boy.
We weren't even
It's
supposed
good
to bring
old
it
boy
up.
mentality.
I talked to him when I first got
Who,
here.
Steve?
We weren't even supposed to bring up the thing, but then he brought up his family, so that's on him.
Fair game.
It's fair game. But no, like I honestly look, we're not trying to cover like any political views.
No, not at all.
That
I
means-
believe in what I believe in, and that's why I love you. Because
Yeah.
we never talk about it.
No, it's not worth it.
You
It's
know
not
what
worth
you got in your heart and soul. I know what I have in my heart and soul. I know what he got. Him.
At
Steve,
this
yeah.
point, I'll
But you know
admit
what?
it. I'll
we
admit it on
beg.
camera.
We beg to differ.
I
And
will
love that.
admit it on camera. I am a centrist, leaning right. and that's only because of where
centrist
the,
leading.
it's
right.
only because of where everything's gone that I am a centrist.
I am a
right.
Dobell drinking tequila guy.
Yeah,
occasionally
son.
midnights
You know
with a
what?
Bud Light
You know
or
what, you're
midnights
leaning
with a
right, 'cause You
Heiner.
don't want to pay that much for gas. You don't want
Because-
It's not even the gas.
Because we're on Whatchu
It's-
Drinkin.
It's the chopping.
We're on Whatchu Drinkin.
It's the
chopping
the real sense of of reality.
It's
No,
the
you're not
chopping
getting it.
Dick and tits.
We're
off
on.
thing.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we're on a TV show called Whatchu Drinkin.
You want to pay for that?
I don't want to pay for it. I don't approve of
Stop.
Exactly.
Stop.
No, look,
stop.
let's not
Stop.
be
We're having fun.
Let's go.
Stop.
Let's go.
We're not doing political.
it. No, we're not gonna do this because that's what we do.
Look at how good we look.
We look sexy. Look at all the lights.
I'm really glad
Is it-
that I wore
is
gray.
it showing
'cause
up that well?
Illuminating. Do I
Oh,
look really good in gray?
oh my God, we are all illuminating perfectly.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Sativa?
I'll take some.
Jose's on a vacation far away.
Hybrid?
You
Trade
guys,
me.
look at y'all changing condoms.
That is.
At least we didn't come in at first.
I don't know that. Do you?
I mean,
Is there spit on
I'm
it?
still good to
Is
go.
there spit on
My
it?
birthday.
That's super sour diesel. It's super.
Hey, ladies, my own pen, my own mouth.
The question is.
Is it out?
Oh,
Ask a good one. Ask something good.
What's this?
It's something hybrid.
Oh.
No, do I push it?
This is why the podcast didn't start for 4 fucking hours. Nobody can figure out how to hit a pipe, hit anything. Jesus Christ.
We're
I'm the
dumb.
only one. I'm calling an Uber because I'm the only one who can get home.
That's gonna kill you, Al.
Dude, that was pretty solid.
It's super sour diesel.
Whoa. No, he can't hit me in the same minute.
Hit them all. Hit them all.
Thanks.
Coming out.
Thankfully, I'm prescribed.
Me too. They can't do
You
shit.
can't give me a minute.
No, there's no button. Hit it.
Shit, yeah.
Hit it the whole time.
No,
Hit it the whole time.
I am a pussy. I'm dying.
Hey, it's on camera.
I don't care. I'll fucking post it. You guys are crazy.
We're not editing that out.
Look, I'm prescribed like a very high dose that I never achieve.
Of what?
Marijuana.
You have a medical card?
I have a medical card.
So do I, and mine's way stronger than yours.
It's your fucking show. You can edit it out.
I'm not editing any of
Love that.
yeah, I'm not stupid.
I love you. You know that.
It's so fun.
I fucking love
Look,
you.
I'm so glad we're doing this. Like, this is hilarious.
It's not even close to being over. I got more
No,
shit to talk
we got more. Let's go.
Let's
All right.
What
let's
it does.
pick another topic. I'm so
Where's the
excited
best
about
place to get chicken fingers at for us?
it. Ooh, that's good. You talking about food? You went chicken fingers?
Chicken fingers at
We
Fry's.
live on the fucking water. Like, shouldn't it be like,
Well, I
where's
don't
the
want
best
frozen
place to get
seafood.
oysters?
You want frozen seafood?
Kevin, give me your Google. I'll look up current topics.
There's got to be a bunch of porn.
Skirt? You say skirt? He's got
Edit
bang
that
bros.
First
He's got
off,
bang bros.
What's wrong with that?
when it comes to porn,
There's no Bang Bros.
no. When you look up porn, you should be using either DuckDuckGo, which was bought out by Google, or you should be using Brave.
What is this, Alan? You a professional?
I never thought that I would be in
I'm
a
actually a
podcast.
professional technical person usually. Yeah.
Well, clearly not.
Yeah, because I fucked up our Wi-Fi connection.
The podcast.
Hey, go on. We don't want to knock over anything.
The podcast is 9 hours long. I'm a professional.
I am only.
Alan sets up for
I-
parties and they get mad as hell. No, I'm fucking
Excuse
with
me.
you.
Whoever your champagne.
Hey, excuse me. Whoever's watching, I literally can grab my phone and
Here's
show
some more
some girl getting
Here's
fucked
some
in
more
the butt
brew.
quicker than Alan can put me
Yeah.
on fucking TV.
He's a technician
First off,
for sure.
porn industry is
Alan,
heavy,
we're
and
too
it's
old
easy
to
find
be
those
technicians.
Do
We're
I
too
like
old.
porn? Yes.
Hey.
I'm single. What's wrong with that?
Ladies, get it, Kevin.
Yeah.
These kids
that
not
are
even
20
that.
years
I don't
old,
even give a fuck.
These kids are 20 years old, could break into a prison.
I'd rather be single.
You guys can't even get on the fucking internet.
Bro, Stone Age shit.
That's what I mean. Don't even try to.
I literally
You're too
watched a
old.
22-year-old finger her vagina, and you guys can't put.
Whoa!
Whoa.
What? She's old enough.
Where, at the gas station?
No, on TV.
7-Eleven, man.
There's no Pornhub.
Oh,
Someone
is that a shut up?
Someone just threw a Canada.
That's Uncle Pete saying, "Hey, it's time
Yeah,
to shut it
you know,
down."
That's the one. That's the one Steve hit up top because he didn't want Angela to find it, and it fell down.
Is it time to wrap it up, guys?
No, we're not wrapping up shit. What are you talking about?
Wrap what up, your dick? Going out tonight? Fuck it.
No, he's got a
Let's
girlfriend.
go, bitch.
No, he's safe. He's got a girlfriend.
No, he's going out.
He's got his
Yeah,
fiance
no,
sitting over the hotel.
Exactly.
Going,
He'll
"Oh,
be
I-
back there later.
No, it's
After I
funny.
contract
She
something.
actually popped up earlier before the sunset. I look over between your guys' chair and she's like taking a picture of us.
Oh God!
Oh, did we get busted?
That would've been. We need pictures.
No, we're
We
gonna
didn't do
do the
anything.
picture. No, and after this podcast, I'm literally gonna have her come over and
Oh,
hang
no.
out and have
Yeah,
some
we
drinks
need
with us.
pictures. We need pictures.
I think we should probably wrap it
We
up.
need stills with it. No, we don't. Let's talk about something real
All
quick.
right, real quick. But how this is gonna go is like, let's
You ready?
bullshit.
Let's talk about the election.
No, let's not.
Yes.
Why not?
Steve's not
Because
comfortable.
we already won what we wanted to
Steve
win.
voted for Kamala and he's sad.
You see me committing suicide, but
I was all right. You know what?
Yeah, Steve's not comfortable.
Let's
with the
talk
election.
about.
More Chevrolet. I'll edit this
no.
one out.
Let's no.
I'm editing this one out, but no, Steve's not comfortable with it. As much as I would have loved to talk about this
What,
shit,
midgets?
midgets and
No,
Kamala,
they're little-
and
Where's
getting head
Candace?
from them. But no, Steve's not comfortable with it.
All right, you ready?
It affects his
You
job,
ready?
his job.
Where's Candace?
In Steve's basement. That one's going in the podcast.
Put that as a commercial.
The
That's-
only Florida basement in
That
the
was
world.
the best way to
Steve's
come
house.
back in after that one.
Let's do it again. Let's go.
Let's practice
Let's
it.
talk
All right,
about
ready?
midgets. You want to talk about midgets? You have a little. You have a
Go.
little thing. Don't you have a little thing for midgets?
No, I do not.
Who started that? Why are you pointing your finger at Kyle?
Kyle.
Kyle doesn't like midgets.
What
He's the
midget
one
are we
who started
talking about?
I have no idea.
I'm too big for him.
You're definitely not a midget. But a midget.
Wait, aren't we all?
Actually, a midget's
I don't
too
know.
short for you, I think.
They turned me down.
Jesus Christ, that was on point.
Hey, how much money do you think as a conglomerate we spend up there? At
Where?
this point,
Oh, my
Between you and
Lord.
I?
pretty much.
Skirt salary?
I would say an
50 grand.
average of 1 to 2, say 150 a day. Before tip. You know what I mean?
God damn, get some WD-40.
I was doing
My God, sweat and put it on it.
That chair.
He's.
Talk to it.
Hey guys,
Talk to it.
Talk to it.
you know when you say it
Talk
when
to
you
it.
say it by yourself, it's
Now I'm
almost
plugging
like,
someone else's
it's almost
podcast.
like you're the Octua guy.
What's up, world?
Watch out, she's trademarked that shit.
No, she isn't trademarked.
Yeah, she has.
would not get.
Oh,
She did.
Dude,
So-
she would not get mad if I plugged
Buddy
her.
Ryan's
Oh,
coming to
now
get
she
you.
plugged her, but it's,
Yeah, I'm
it's
plugging
definitely.
her. Talk to her.
I mean, but it's Steve saying Octua. It's like, yeah.
Well, quit imagining.
I didn't say put the spit on that thing.
Hey, Jerry Garcia's coming to get you, world.
I'm just gonna point out that
Buddy
they
Ryan's
requested
coming
we
to
keep
get
going.
Buddy Ryan's coming to get you.
Look, I'm
Uh,
sorry I have beautiful hair.
Cherry Garcia.
How the fuck does it look dark behind us? But in the video, it
I'm
looks.
so sorry that
does
I'm
it
just gorgeous.
Oh, it's the fire. You don't do
It's the fire.
Hey man, this is a hard go because I've literally never had to pack up all my equipment and move it to somewhere else.
Thanks, Steve.
But no, thanks, Steve, for letting
Yeah,
us
literally.
do it here.
Fucked it
Like,
all up.
literally,
Thank
thank
you.
you. But no, it's like it's
Why is
difficult to
Alan
like.
more fucked
Steve,
up than
I
me?
swear
I'm
to
jealous.
Christ, I love you.
No. But
You know that,
it's
right?
cool to like.
Like, I love you, but like, you're
You're a
literally
dick.
the target tonight. Coors Light, you fucking muppet.
So what went on your? Oh, it was the closest one to Miller.
I don't get it, Kyle.
It was the
God, I
closest
don't
one to
understand.
Miller.
I drink fucking Bud Light.
Does it start with a C?
It's blue. It's,
Can we
it's
talk?
blue.
Kevin's dying. I'm gonna shut it down, and then we're gonna drink more.
What, we say too much?
No, just because it.
I mean, Dolphin tickets are still
They're
on
losing.
sale.
We're gonna lose this week.
Let me see if I can find something.
Tomorrow.
You're good.
I'm so fucking sorry. I apologize, but I don't.
No, you're fine.
Fuck off.
Through the
You know
fire.
what? I don't give a fuck. I
End zone
do.
seats.
I mean, the
You
whole
don't
world
put that in
knows
there,
me.
right?
Still end zone seats.
I don't.
Miami
give
Dolphins
a
tickets
fuck.
still on sale.
Yeah. Patriots are gonna beat their ass tomorrow.
Patriots are playing who?
The Dolphins.
It's gonna be
Oh
sweet.
my God,
Yeah.
you're picking on Steve.
Of course I am. I hate the Patriots. Like, if there's a team in the whole fucking NFL franchise, I hate the fucking Patriots. They stole everything from us. That thing? That's funny.
It is.
It does
See.
not look like a dolphin, first off, though.
It looks fucking like a Dolphins logo.
does it?
It looks
Bullshit.
like a wave
What is
of
that?
sun. It's a wave.
Dolphin
and
fin.
sun. It's a
No,
wave.
waves go this way. They don't go
It's
that
a
way.
wave and
That's
sun.
racist.
What? For wind? Look, waves always goes that way, and if a dolphin's swimming, it goes that way.
That's
Come
racist,
on, man.
bro.
Hey.
That's fucked up.
Man,
I
if
can't
I'm
believe you did that.
if I'm aquatically racist, like fuck off, I'm good.
This is like a 10-hour podcast.
No. There's parts I'm cutting. It's fine.
Listen, if we're talking
This is not being
and
done.
we're smart, that looks like a dolphin fin, correct?
See, amigo.
If it was going that way, because waves always crest over.
No, they can go either way.
You're right. But when they show a goddamn wave, it always
What
crests
ocean are you
over.
talking about?
You guys need to leave me alone. You're the motherfuckers that call the Gulf the ocean.
I do. It's part of the Atlantic.
See?
Yeah.
See?
It's part of the
You are the
Atlantic.
motherfuckers that call the Gulf the ocean.
It's part of the Atlantic
It's
Ocean.
not!
Salty motherfucker.
Yeah.
The Gulf is part of the
salty as
Atlantic
fuck.
Ocean.
Dude, go drink that water.
So is the sea.
What sea? We didn't talk
Any
about
sea you want to pick.
What
It's
sea?
salty too.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
The Atlantic Sea, the Mediterranean Sea, the Oceanic Sea, the
Alan-
Adriatic Sea.
Alan's
Like, you
smoking
see what
a
you're
lot
getting out of me?
shit.
Now all of a sudden I pay
Hit my
attention.
pen.
Growing up.
Hit my
I just
pen.
named 4
That's what
oceans.
you
You
smoked a lot
motherfuckers
of
didn't
shit.
listen.
Hit my pen.
Name
sir.
4. Watch this. Hey,
And it doesn't even
keep
get you
rolling.
high.
Dude,
This is
these
a
I'm
long
talking to
of
nobody.
shit.
These bloopers.
A long of shit.
You guys know this is all blooper shit.
No,
Hey.
it better not be.
hey, listen.
Hey,
Name
it's
smoking a long
Watch
of
this.
shit.
No, shut up.
And he
Choke
choked
on your
mine.
mouth.
He
Name-
dies.
name-
But he keeps smoking.
Name 4
Watch, he'll
C's.
die with. Name 4 C's.
Name 4 C's.
4 seasons.
Seas, not oceans. Name 4 C's.
4
Oh
seasons.
my
The hotel. man.
Angela's home because
Alright.
she's yelling
No,
at us
she's
out of work the
not.
lights. Steve's fucking taking a
Oh
deuce.
shit.
The Caribbean. Sea.
No.
Well,
Steve's in
okay,
there
so-
taking a shit.
no, no,
He's
Here's my
Baltic
plan.
Sea.
Here's my plan.
Hold on.
Name
Baltic
4.
Sea.
Name
The
4
Caribbean
C's.
Listen, here's
The
my
Baltic
plan.
Sea.
Is when he comes back out, we're gonna do
He's
the-
already out.
Okay.
The Baltic Sea.
We're gonna do the outro.
That's a start.
Listen, we're gonna do the outro, and I got
Mediterranean.
and you know what I mean. And then I'm gonna call
That's
Tiff.
true.
Then I'm gonna call Tiff, and Tiff
The
can come over and have a
Bering
couple drinks.
Sea.
But it's time to shut her down.
The Bering
Like, we're waiting.
Sea.
Wait, the what?
Bering Sea.
Okay. I
Look,
thought
the
you-
babies are crying because
I don't give a shit. It's like 5
What, is she
o'clock.
pregnant?
I don't know. It's the babies that are
Give her
crying.
Adderall. Fuck
They
them.
don't like
See,
us.
sit down. You're making me nervous.
But no.
Okay, that's 3. Give me one more.
Let's
You
do
forget
it.
the Mediterranean.
I don't
I
even
said
know what
that.
I'm walking into.
Siberian.
It got crazy. It's a whole bunch of shit that's getting edited. But Lo, let's do the outro so I can actually make this a podcast.
All right.
Got it.
Just take a seat. Dude, it's all gonna be edited, don't worry.
So, Steve, while you were gone,
Jesus Christ.
this week is so good.
I might actually include that one.
Get away from my shit.
Alright.
I asked
Ready?
Kyle to name
All right.
4 seas, not
I did.
oceans. 4 seas,
Four
not
seas.
oceans. Can you name 4 seas?
Chronic Corona. I need one more.
I did it. I did it.
He did.
Okay.
I
He
did.
did.
The
He,
Red
did.
Sea.
He pulled it out.
No, I
I
did
was
it.
very impressed.
And
Red
sea
Sea,
cups.
Black Sea, Sargasso Sea,
Oh, what? Okay, I
Yeah,
never
Sargasso.
heard it. Yeah.
Sargasso Sea.
Okay.
That's it.
And,
Where's your fourth time? Might be in Israel.
You guys realize I still have all this recorded. Even
I
though
know,
it's
it's awesome.
It's
That's
hilarious.
why I
I'm gonna save the raw copy for all of us. So
Yeah,
we can all
I want
enjoy
it.
it.
Always keep it raw. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah, I like the raw.
baby, I like the
raw. Like it'll be funny having the raw
Bering
copy.
Oh, I said that one.
What?
too. You killed
Bering
it.
Sea.
Yeah, let's go. All right. Now what are we going to talk about?
All right, no. Let's shut this down. Then
Let's do it.
Then so I can call Tiff over and we can get drunk together.
Sounds good.
I gotta go watch a football.
Oh my god. A losing one?
All right. God damn it! I'm so drunk. I don't even know how to do it.
Don't you think we should finish this?
Oh,
If
fuck
it's
Christ.
what you're drinking? I love you. Happy birthday. That's not a lot, guys. So
Just give me a little sprinkle.
since I've been drinking all day. Since you've been drinking all day. Since you've been drinking all day.
Oh,
Hey,
no.
thanks for spitting on the back of my head.
Shut the fuck up. I don't do that.
That was a
It's called
delay.
sharing, right?
Oh,
That's what I love about everything that we talk about. Like, even though we're a little bit harsh on the ears, we're all talking about sharing. Like, we're all happy.
Look, and I am gonna bend the boundaries of what's able to be talked about. I'm not gonna be like completely fucking pussy about it.
No, why
But,
would
like,
you?
there's definitely some parts, you know.
Just let
Yeah,
it out.
and I'm not an asshole. I'll talk about whatever. I'm not afraid.
So who's the hottest girl at the moment right now?
That's not how we start this up again.
Gwen.
All right.
Gwen. I just
So,
don't like her shoulder.
welcome back, guys.
We love that.
unfortunately-
Welcome back.
Unfortunately, there's not too many, but
We're going to
one's pretty damn
we're gonna shut this down. Steve, thank you for having us.
Oh, thank Angela.
Angela! Steve, we love you guys. Thank
I
you.
couldn't think of a more exciting way to like have my birthday this year. I'm an old man.
No.
Like I'm an old man.
You
I'm
hanging out with old men?
I hang out with old men. I'm 42 now, so
It's kind of decades, though, if you think about it. We're kind of decades, in a sense, right? I'm the oldest, Steve's Max, and then you, and then I don't even know.
No. He's older than Val.
I'm
But
saving
no,
you.
like
saving you.
it's been a lot of fun. I couldn't think of a better way to spend my birthday.
We love you, man.
Thanks, man.
So,
Cheers, guys. This has
Thanks,
been a
man. That's
blast.
why we're
Happy
out
birthday.
here.
I'll do it again in a minute.
we still got to work on the
I can't
name
like-
of the episode.
Okay.
It could be
No, not the show.
Exactly,
Not
that-
the show. Just Steve drinking out of a woman. That's gay. No, it's gay. Think about it.
Tastes
You
like
know what's
mail.
not gay at all?
Tastes like
Bud
gay.
Light.
What? Oh, Bud Light. Bud
It's
Light
not
was
gay at
never
all.
a gay beer. No beer's gay. Just somebody doing the marketing is gay. Like that's all I
Do
get,
that.
right?
Do that.
I love you, brothers.
Thank you very much.
Love you,
I am
man.
super excited to be
Thank
We're
here.
gonna have
for
some
them
more
both.
drinks.
God bless
have some
America.
fun.
We're gonna have a blast.
Peace.
Peace.
God
Peace
bless.
out. Love everybody.